We were provided with breakfast baps this morning, which was lovely, and really appreciated it because we had to arrive at 8 this morning. So there was a bit of a rush getting the children out to school and arriving on time, and I hadn't had time for breakfast. So I was very thankful for that. And it's lovely to meet new faces. The team have been fabulous, and so far I'm hearing lots of laughter, which is good. It's making me feel comfortable, and it's like home already.
So when I arrived this morning, I took a bit of a look around, and I was staggered by the huge amounts of technology, all the hard work that had gone into creating all of the sets, and there was so much activity going on. It was absolutely incredible. My morning here on location started with my makeup and hair slot. Never in all my life have I worn makeup, but I had makeup and hairspray and all sorts of things. I felt on top of the world. I just sat back and enjoyed being pampered.
We've had hair and makeup. And there's Emma, who's been given the sign name Laughter because she giggles a lot. And she's doing it right now. And we're having to have quite a lot of makeup, which I would not normally do, but the makeup artist is being brilliant. And she's making sure that we look good on the TV screens, which is great.
I'm Emma, I do hair and makeup, and
I'll go next.
that's it.
My name is Susie. My name's Susie and I am the production manager for this shoot. On a shoot like this, my role involves doing all the pre-work to make sure that the venue is ready for the shoot, also working out the timetable of how we fit in 3 different locations over 2 days to get all the scenes that we need done, and all the carols and all the hymns and all the vocabulary. So it's jiggling stuff around and making sure it all works and making sure that Tom doesn't have a meltdown or breakdown. Do you want a bigger fire?
Oh, it's just falling out.
Yeah, should we just go and rescue the fire just a little bit?
On site as well, it's making sure that where you need to have contingency, it's making space in the programme to add in new things, updating all the cast members, the interpreters, so that everybody knows where they need to be, so that we get everything done. We sent out access riders ahead of the filming to find out people's needs, just to make sure that it was a level playing field for everybody who came, so that they could all enjoy the experience and be supported in any way that they needed to be. Working with Tom is a fun experience. We work well together because we both can know that the other person will get the job that they need to do done. While when he makes me speak on camera, then I don't really like working with him.
Bring it down.
You want it higher, lower?
Should you not just be holding your own umbrella? Sorry, I just realised it looked kind of weird that Susie was just like...
Do you know how important I am? This guy. Where'd you get him from?
Sorry.
Thanks, busy Tom.
Jeepers! Someone's just lost their per diem. Hi, I'm a really important person. I'm holding my own umbrella now. Planning for this production has been in process now for months and months and months, and One of the things that I was absolutely committed to was creating a safe, caring, welcoming, hospitable environment, and some of that comes from making sure that we are planning with detail and with clarity so that people know what they're doing, where, when, but also that we're giving lots of additional information to people that they can dip into if they want. So we have an app that we use here within the production, and that's been active now for several weeks so that cast, crew, interpreters can dip in to find out information about what we're going to be filming. We've got translations in there, guide translations as well as access translations. We've got things such as useful signs that one of our cast filmed a few videos so that those who didn't have much BSL or hadn't got any BSL at all that were going to be working on the shoot could check in and look at those signs and learn them before the shoot. We've got information about deaf culture, working with interpreters, those sorts of things. We were also really committed to making sure that everybody had the opportunity to complete an access rider. One of the things that we're seeing across the industry now is that access riders aren't just for those who declare I've got an access need, and instead it's about opening it up to everybody and saying, what would make this shoot more comfortable, what would make this event more comfortable, and that we've done from day one. It's so important to us that folks can fill in that form, and it's a living document. They can come back to us and let us know what's going to make it more comfortable, what's going to make this more accessible, what are you going to need. And I would just encourage that anybody else that's doing production shoots, events, anything like this, that you're building that into your process, that from day one you're not just asking what's your dietary needs, but you're saying, well, what's going to make you more comfortable, what do you need? Do you need extra breaks? Do you need a piece of equipment that's going to make this more useful to you? Is there something that you're going to need that we can supply? Is there something that we can tell everybody within the team that you will need from them? The way to interact, the way that's going to make it easier for you to process information, whatever it might be. And just normalising that so that it's not just for those that traditionally have been told they must declare an access need. Instead, it's about opening that up to everybody.
Ahead of the shoot taking place, Tom had created a WhatsApp group for everyone to be a part of, and through there he posted a link to an app he had created, which was really useful because it had all the call sheets, resources, a who's who of who's in the team, a schedule so we knew exactly where to be, and we could access this all through a special app. And so I'd know exactly what time and where I needed to be. For example, I knew that I needed to be in makeup right now. And that was really good. And I knew the times where I have to be next. So the schedule's just there and it's readily available. It's so useful rather than going around people trying to work out what's going on. It's just on your phone. It's so straightforward.
That's like a new thing that's like I've never seen before. So it's really cool, and I could go on the like videos and learn how to say hello.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, all the basic stuff.
Look at everyone who's going to be here. So
my name is Marianne. I'm a production assistant. My main task today has been logging what we actually shoot. So I've been giving out cards that say the name of the thing that we're shooting, and then I get given it back and it says the take, and then the file that it's under, and then any notes that are given, and I just have to write that up, put it in the system so that we've got it, so that when Tom has to go through and edit, he has something to go off of, as opposed to just a file. The environment on set today has been really lovely, very, very calm, very nice. If you have like any needs or anything, you can just say it, and it's very accommodating. Everyone's obviously lovely, so it's made the job quite enjoyable. I actually study film, undergraduate, at uni at the moment, so I've been brought in today for a bit of experience of what it might be like on a film set. Because a few other people on my course have had experiences either shooting or being involved in film shoots, and I personally hadn't film shoot wise, I had in photo shoots.
You getting all this, Joe?
So it's been quite interesting to see how the two experiences differ and what kind of things have to be done in the production of something.
Yeah, very happy with that.
Awesome. Thank you. Right. We just spotted that there was a cable in view, so we got that moved out of the way, and then we clocked that the fire was starting to die, so we've just boosted the fire a little bit so that continuity wise the fire isn't roaring and then drops and then roars again in a very short space of time. So the joy of having Video Village is that I can see all the cameras simultaneously at the same time, so when I see an issue from here we can just call it in over the radios and someone can try and sort it out. So we're now seeing the shot. There we go. So we've now got the fire roaring again, looking really nice. That's going to pick up, and then that will last us through to the next couple of takes.
So my name's Andy Sales, and I'm involved in the shoot from the point of view of running around a bit like headless chicken, keeping the right people in the right place at the right time. We quickly got on track, and now everything's running smoothly, and the team really work well together. There's a good relationship. People are understanding, and when you go into the green room you can quite clearly see that people are relaxed, and even though there's quite a lot of waiting around for some of the cast, it's very good in there, and the filming team themselves are very good as well. So I'm going to catch some cards now that allow the crew to know what's being filmed, and also they can record any notes about the shoot. So I'll pick the cards up now. That will go with the cast member and be handed over to the camera crew. When the filming's finished, they'll write some notes on it about the shoot, and then I'll return it to Marianne here, and she can log the information. And as you can see, there's always little delays where they need to go and do something before, but we'll stay on top of that and make sure things don't slide. So I'm going to go and check that they're ready for her and then bring her through. So are you ready for?
I think so. Let's just get out. But we've done the colour check.
Yep.
So yeah.
Can I give you those two cards to that then? It's just confirming that it's doing S3 and S10.
Yeah.
Yep. We were talking about earlier about fire.
Yes.
And you mentioned wanting to use it again later, but I can't see anywhere on the schedule that it needs it for.
It was that we had two scenes. So we had two scenes to do there, and I didn't want it to...
So it's finished now?
It's finished. It can die.
Okay, the manager was saying, so I'll just tell him.
Yeah, we've not scheduled another one, and we know it can die. But Video Village is down on both cameras. If there was any chance of getting Video Village, that would be incredible.
Is there any way to make sure Video Village thing is running? Thank you. That's all that matters. Done. Thank you. Just a case of plugging the right wire in the right hole, really. Oh, that's working so much better now, isn't it? Yeah. Finished?
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you, Liz.
Thank you.
Very much. There's two. The other ones are probably going about another 15 minutes.
It's a beautiful place to be because in all of the rooms they're set up Christmas decorations. I feel like Christmas is here already. It's magical in a way. It's like a miracle. It's a wonderful place. It's so lovely to be here for 2 days.
This venue is absolutely fantastic.
It's my first time here. It's beautiful.
Oh, so you've never...
No, I've driven past many times, but I've never been in.
Oh, it's lovely here. The building is just incredible, and you've got the old fireplaces, they've added the Christmas trees, the decorations. Wow. A perfect choice of location.
I'm Michelle Nice. I have brought Christmas to meet me. So I've been preparing all the garlands and all the decorations for both years, so each year will look totally different. So we've gone with real warm reds and golds today, and then tomorrow it will be more golds, greens and a little bit of red. So the drawing room, the lavinias, this room, so each one would have a different feel. Even to, we've just swung the tree round to the back, which wasn't decorated, moved it to another area so that we can create another room view. Started off with all the reds and golds, but then we wanted to make it look like it was in another room. So the back of the tree wasn't dressed at all. So we've just added a few different colours, turned it round, and we used draping to actually create that warmth that complemented the colours of the tree, so it gave the illusion that we were in a totally different room even though we're still in the same area. Tom got in touch with me because Matey recommended me, said I dressed their hotel for Christmas. So he got in touch and I sent him a load of photos, and he was like, wow, this is what we want, and are you available, can you do it? And I was like, yeah, and it's been great. Everyone's just been so nice, so friendly, you know, it's great to work with people that are as enthusiastic about Christmas as you. I've got a passion for what I do, as you can see, and everything has to be just so, and now even changing things, adding things, like making sure there's enough to give everything the warmth it needs, that Christmassy feel, because there's nothing worse than skimping on a Christmas day. It's got to look spot on for all the shots that you're going to do. Christmas is always amazing and special, and even though I sometimes do 15 trees at Christmas, I never lose that enthusiasm for it. So it's just a magical time of year.
We're on day 2 now of a 2-day shoot, although some of us have been here I think now for 3 days, although they are long days. It is blurring into 1 now. We had a fantastic shoot day yesterday. We've had an incredible number of amazing talented people involved in this shoot. I think we've got about 22 people on site. We've got other people remotely. We've got people remotely doing liturgy, prayers. We've got people doing music on site. We've got obviously all our camera crew. We've got makeup. We've got hair. We've got set dressing. We've got the amazing cast. We've got our interpreters. So it is really just bringing together such an enormous wealth of talent and skill and incredible people to deliver something that yesterday I couldn't have been prouder of, and I couldn't have been more pleased with. We really hope that when people watch the service, they'll realise how important access for deaf people is. And perhaps when hearing people are watching it, they'll realise that they get more out of it as well. That seeing the songs and seeing the story visually is really an advantage for them as well. Perhaps it will add to their fun and enjoyment of the classics. I really hope that funding for this project will continue. If funding runs out, then it can't carry on, and access for deaf people is reduced yet again. Please consider encouraging your church to make a donation, or consider making a donation yourself. I am just so blessed to have a team around us who is so genuinely lovely. Every single person looking out for each other, the care and consideration for each other has been, it's just mind-blowing. It's truly wonderful. You'll be walking between sets and you'll pass somebody and you'll get smiles and questions about your well-being. You'll talk to them about how they're doing. We are all really busy, but taking time to just check in with each other has been so refreshing. The atmosphere has just been so wonderful across the whole of the shoot, and there is no kind of one-upmanship. There's no one trying to build their part. We're just all in it together, which has been just so lovely. It's day 2 and it's pouring with rain, and we're about to film the opening to the 2024 service and the closing to the 2024 service. And so we have come out here, we've got our venue stylist car, and we're currently loading Drew and the camera into it so that we've got coverage there. We're going to put our cast member in the porch and we're going to light that. I think at that point you pull to the right so that your frame has to centre her up. So start here. Script.
No. Depending whether you want to follow the order. Yeah.
Actually, so sideways start and then try and frame pattern mode in the middle. Excuse me.
Because dinner's fairly late.
Good? Right. Come through, yeah. Sorry.
We'll just have a chat.
I'll try and look alive for you.
He loves it.
Learn sign language more, and having interpreters is brilliant. And it's just the getting used to the different dynamics.
Absolute joke. What's your name? What do you do? What's your role?
And cut out the bit where I've just licked my teeth, please. Thank you.
No.
You can tell from what I've done that I love it. I mean, if you'd seen me Tuesday while the sun was shining, putting garlands together on my mother-in-law's drive, you would have just laughed. Right, and they had to go in the car, all fluffed and ready.
I'll just sit in here now. Yeah. Where I live. I'm going to get very glittery.
Doomed to wander. Like a man with pony.
Jay's just thinking he's surprised you've not got Susie out there getting soaking wet holding an umbrella for you still. You tell him, Jay, you tell him.
Susie, my left foot's getting a bit wet.
Fabulous.
It's also jigging. I also have to jig. Scrap that bit. We're going to start again. Tom should just not film me because he hates the fact that I take about 700 takes to do one sentence. Joe's like, oh, I'm wishing we hadn't had film.
I'm not sure.
Collecting and such. We'll just retake on that if that's all right.
Yeah.
For me and the edit, we're just going to retake on this.
Yeah, sure.
Sign with our own. Annoyingly, I'm going to do one more take on that.
Sorry, mate. Your thing, man. No worries.
No bloopers.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's all good.
Sorry.
Cool, thank you. Alright, I'm writing that on the card, Andy.
This is not the right piece.
Is this not it?
I was like... Just trying to introduce the reading, but couldn't spell Matthew. Again. It's just... Can we have a makeup check?
Yes, absolutely.
Is this because she's right in front of the fire?
Oh, bless
Flip him round. Flip it round. Cool. Thanks, right?
Should get Mary Jane out, but...
Yeah, just grab Mary Jane out of the shop. Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
This. Okay, we are on script 1, shot 2, take 1. Cool, if we just board it for B cam as well, please, quickly, sorry. Thank you. Boarding for B.
With the line?
Yes, please, yeah.
Oh, no, stay still.
Perfect, no worries.
I'm so fast.
Oh, beating me.
It's okay, should we just do a quick reset?
You didn't say start.
Oh, sorry. We'll go now. Ready?